Welcome to my world. 2 escargot, pate, frisée, 2 green salads.
Okay, man, it's right here.
Lamb chops, steak frites.
Shouldn't you be doing something?
2 faux filet and a pepper steak. Come on, make the dessert. Chocolate tart, please.
As a cook, tastes and smells are my memories, and now I'm in search of new ones. So I'm leaving New York City and hope to have a few epiphanies around the world, and I'm willing to go to some lengths to do that. I'm looking for extremes of emotion and experience. I'll try anything, I'll risk everything, I have nothing to lose. Cambodia. This is where madmen, missionaries, relief workers, journalists, and backpackers and Westerners come to behave badly. Gonna buy some crunchy, tasty breakfast, maybe a little fruit, pick up a little picnic lunch, and then go discharge some heavy weaponry. First, a haircut. Last night, I was at the appropriately named Heart of Darkness bar, and I was told by a local expatriate who'd been here for some time the 4 rules of survival in Cambodia. 1, always wear a condom. 2, don't drink the water. 3, throw out your anti-malaria pills. 4, for God's sake, stay away from the durian fruit. Stay away from it. That's all I needed to hear. Big Chanko's back, and he's got a kicky new summer do. I'm ready. I can appear in public in Cambodia. Let's eat. Let's go eat some crunchy bugs and little birdies and have some fruit, maybe kill something. All right, I'm on the hunt for the king of all Asian fruits, the elusive, terrifying, melon-like durian. But man, you can get easily distracted in the market. Yeah, I need, identification of this product before I put it in my mouth this early in the morning, I think. And even identification might not do it for me, actually. The colors are beautiful. All right, maybe for lunch. Maybe we'll pick it up for a picnic. The food in this place is really challenging my intestinal fortitude. My culinary bravado is starting to shrivel. And there's stuff here that's, alarmingly bright, sort of unnatural colors and jelly-like. That I think I'm going to lay off of. That looks radioactive. I try not to eat food that exhibits a color that does not exist in nature. And then, of course, there's some stuff I know what it is, but I don't think I'll be having any, like the chicken skin and giblets. I see something I'm curious about, though, that I might go for breakfast. All right, here we go. Crickets. Well, let me get one. Let's get 5. Head first or tail first? Anyway. Oh, there we go. Could use a beer with them. Kind of a cross between like French fries and beef jerky. All right, enough distractions. Back to the mission at hand. I want durian, must have durian, need durian, have to get some durian. Where's the durian? I should be able to smell it. I know it's around here somewhere. Oh yeah, baby, the terrifying durian. Do they have to sell you a whole one, I'm guessing? We'll buy a knife, and we'll buy some stuff, and then we'll tear into this someplace. Okay, if you could pick me out a nice one, then you can just wrap it to go. I saw kitchen equipment over there. We're going to try to get us a nice meat axe to cut the durian with. I gather from my limited reading on this subject that one does not want to be in a close, confined area with a lot of people around when you hack into this thing. This dirty diaper-smelling fruit can weigh up to 12 pounds. Now that's a load. Okay, we got our cutlery. We assembled a little picnic for ourselves, including a single durian in this double-wrapped bag here. The elephants, upon smelling durian, might charge and choose to stomp on me. This costs $10 US, $8 US, which is a lot for a piece of fruit anywhere in the world. So people really like this. I mean, this is hugely popular all over Asia. But, it's a love-hate thing because it stinks to high heaven, but apparently it's, absolutely wonderful and addictive. And, I mean, I've heard about it, in the States, people talking about it, as an experience that, they keep coming back to. It's a message board online. People are like, how do I score durian in the United States? How do I get durian to the United States? So this is it. The inside of the durian has 5 compartments containing the edible custardy pulp. Almost looks like a lobe of foie gras, doesn't it? Scary looking, huh? almost smoky. It's actually really good. This is really good. It stinks to high heaven. It doesn't taste like it smells. It's actually subtle, kind of fruity, but the smell is very much part of the experience. Rich as all hell. I mean, you need, like, bring your friends to this experience. If you have any friends left after you've transported it, they're not going to love you for that. Now, as I understand it, one buys one of these little swallows, cups it in one's hands, and then releases it with a wish. And presumably, in return for your kindness, an act of mercy, you will be granted this wish. Here we go. I'm making a wish. I hope that the smell of durian leaves me soon.
I've been traveling around Asia, eating alone, strangers gawking at me and chattering in strange languages, eating every variety of strange food. It's lonely. So I'm very grateful and very happy that my friend and boss, Philippe, the owner of Leao, my restaurant in New York, decided to join me in Cambodia. I hear there's some organ meat in the market that Philippe would go crazy for. The French love organ meat.
We should point out that this market's like 130 degrees. I have to walk in a crouching position. There's, under a tent, which, ensures that all that nice heat and sort of the gas from the decomposing carcasses all around is rising up around you.
This is all appetizing.
So we're in for a treat.
Now, it's always good to rely on a Frenchman. Philippe's an adventurer and a colonialist in the best sense of the word. I love Philippe, and I love food, and it's really fun to travel with him. But as with all things French, it's a love-hate thing, too. Philippe tends to get me in trouble. He wants to eat everything.
But there is a fish here that has been
basically
cut out
opened
open.
up, butterflied, the major part of the rib removed, and the rest, hung and smoked.
It's appetizing.
Going to the insect district.
That's a beetle or that's a little bird? That's a little bird. We want you want the small one?
Yeah, let's have some crunchy little birds.
Fried chicken Cambodian style.
So eat everything, right?
We'll roll it in a little of the stuff.
Salt and pepper and lime. You eat everything, right?
Oh, look.
It's delicious. I'm so happy. This is so good.
Take a bag of those to a Knicks game. See here, look.
This is what I was talking about.
My last LSD trip looked just like this, by the way.
From what I can tell, this gelatinous substance is a real favorite for breakfast.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to taste this.
But I think I'm gonna let Philippe go first.
This one here, little bit. Not much. It's a bit, very jello-like, very bland. It's almost like a negative taste. It's less than taste.
Okay, that sounds right up my alley. It tastes like tea. It tastes like jelly green tea. Let's blow up.
Excellent.
We're
Thank
making
you very
a lot
much.
of friends here. We're headed to the tripe section. Philippe saw some really nasty bits of pig guts that, he's French.
Oh,
Need
thank
I
you.
say more?
I'll take this as a compliment. So this is mixed tripe, I guess, right? Okay, like this? Yes?
Big buckets of steaming, nasty-looking tripe. I make tripe very well in the classic French manner, but I don't particularly like it. I think it smells like wet dog. So this particular tripe, I don't even know what animal it's from, and it's in a big nasty smelling heap with tongues mixed in there somewhere. Well, this is caviar to Philippe. He's got to have this.
Lemongrass tripe. Oh, yes. See?
I'm convinced that he's poisoning me at this moment. I'm wondering why he hates me, why he's doing this to me.
Exactly what it is.
But the French, they're a mystery.
Remember, they like Jerry Lewis over there, too.
I'm thinking, run away, run away. And Philippe is like, eat more tripe, eat more bugs. Let's try that. I'm like, get me back to the hotel. I want a grilled cheese sandwich. I finally dragged Philippe away from the claustrophobia of the market and the organ meats. I'm in need of some open space.
We're going out to a floating village. As I understand it, it's a fishing village. It's a reasonably self-contained community. far as what to expect, once again, we'll know till we get there. But it's apparently an entire floating community.
I mean by that their houses float, their livestock pens float. They operate floating fish farms, floating restaurants, floating businesses. Their entire lives, their entire communities are waterborne and move from place to place as situation requires. Philippe once again decides that he's going to risk life and limb, my life and limb, for emotional reasons and for an adventure. He's not content to eat in a restaurant. He wants to eat local food. And he sees a woman cooking food for her family.
You know, it's all rice with whatever she's preparing, you know, it's all fish concoction or...
And says, oh, let's eat what she's eating. I think she's very surprised to have us come along. And we're very aware of the fact that she very likely has little food. So all we want is a little taste to see what she's doing.
So what is it then?
Pork, fish, garlic, and fish paste.
Nice save, Philippe. Outstanding. Chose the right place, Philippe. I think they're selling ballpark francs over there at the other junction.
And all she's doing is stir-frying a mixture of pork and fish, served with rice and a little green onion.
But it smells so good.
Sugar?
Some sugar.
Some sort of sugar syrup.
Well, like a pure sugar cane syrup.
Pay attention, though, to how hot that wok is, how controlled the heat is, how well she manipulates the flame and the pot and the wood to apply heat, to cook this very simple but very nutritious meal. This woman is very kind and very generous, and I think curious and maybe a little awed at the strange freakazoids who want to have a little taste of her food.
Oh, look at this. My God, thank you so much. I couldn't. Look at this.
You first, you sniff this meal out.
Ah, little pepper.
Oh, yeah.
Let me roast it a little first. Yes, like this. Yes. Okay. Smells delicious. I'll be back here.
Oh, this is good. Yes.
It's simple, it's honest, and it tastes good.
Freshwater clam.
It's the people that make the difference. And if you're going to travel, it's always wonderful to eat what the people are eating at your destination. This is the way they feed themselves. This is the way they live. This is what they're eating. This is not hotel food. I am aware, however, as I'm eating it, she's washing the pot in the river water, that I should probably visit my gastroenterologist when I return to New York. You know, I'm reconsidering traveling with this guy.
That does me. Very good, thank you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much.
Here comes dessert. It's like bananas flambé. I mean, it's basically
all dessert.
It looks sweet to me.
There's a little floating dessert boat that pops up alongside. I guess they see us from a little downriver and come sailing up with some caramelized bananas and fresh fruit and sweets.
So it's only fruits, right? It smells so good.
That is mango.
Pickled mango. Okay.
So we start with this here.
Yeah. That's great.
Spectacular.
This is good.
So if you're really curious about a country, eat how everyday people eat. And this is how everyday people eat in this village. Sometimes you find satisfying meals in the strangest places.
It was good. I just violated absolutely every Lonely Planet traveler's guide there is and loved it. Let's see, unripened fruit, fecal coliform bacteria.
And that's why I love Philippe, and why I hate Philippe. He's so happy.
Oh, sole mio.
He inspires both the best and the worst in me. So this was something I'm glad I didn't miss.
Hookworm and liver fluke, add that to the Lonely Planet violations today.
Well, we finally reached Battambang, which is about halfway on our journey. I'm pretty happy to see dry ground at this point.
Okay, we're on the fabled road to Pailin, which is intermittently a moonscape and pool-sized vats of sort of wet chocolate brownie. I'm told that cars can disappear into these potholes and never come out. What was that sign? The most heavily mined part of the country is the Battambang and Pailin area. But mines are a problem all over Cambodia. In short, do not stray from well-marked paths under any circumstances.
It's a little intimidating. The frequency of landmine warnings, including particularly lurid paintings of the aftermath of stepping on a landmine.
This is not the Vince Lombardi rest stop. Stick to the main road. Seems like a good idea, right?
Halfway down the road to Pailin, there's, I guess, their version of the truck stop. A bunch of locals sitting around watching Thai kickboxing, which is very popular in these parts, apparently. And it seems like a hospitable enough little place to tuck into some lunch. I'm having a hearty bowl of som lam, a traditional Cambodian one-dish meal. A little chopped pork, fresh lemongrass, chicken broth, and some homemade rice noodles. A little green onion garnish, and voila, lunch is served.
Bowl of noodles and pork.
A splash of chili sauce and a squeeze of lime, and I'm good to go.
Let's go.
It's the last bowl of noodle soup, maybe the last look at a television set for a while, then nothingness until we hit Pailin.
All right, next. Here we are, lost in Margaritaville. Apparently, our dreams of a destination resort, a dirt track, go-karts, swinging casinos, Siegfried and Roy, have been dashed. So it looks like I'll be eating Thai food and watching, God help me, Cop and a Half with Burt Reynolds on the tube here during my meal. Ray Sharkey's in this too. This is like both the good guy and the bad guy in this film have like freakishly bad toupees. I mean, you know, I'm ashamed of being a junkie in my past, but, you know, I don't have that under my belt.
Okay, it's not the Cambodian Las Vegas I'd been promised, but seeing as though we're on the Thai border, the food should be pretty interesting. While the two countries use similar ingredients, the Thai cuisine is far more intense when it comes to flavor. The turmeric and cumin seem to jump out at you. I'm having spicy Thai chicken, curry, ground peanuts, a little salt and sugar, and scallions. All stir-fried together. I'm also having a very traditional Thai soup, tom yum. Fresh chopped lemongrass and ginger, which is simmered in a chicken broth. Shrimp from the Gulf of Thailand, I hope, is quickly boiled. Coconut milk is added. And the soup is finished with chili oil and fish sauce. While both Cambodian and Thai cuisine have a really nice balance of sweet, sour, salty, and bitter, it's the Thai food that brings the heat. The chili really lifts it. All right, this isn't all that bad, but it's not the casino buffet I'd hoped for.
At the earliest moment tomorrow morning, we're going to slink into our four-wheel drive and beat feet the hell out of here. Bon appetit.
Cambodia, with its rich and tragic history, is both unnerving and rewarding. The Khmer people radiate charm and determination, and the cuisine with its subtle use of spices and aromatic herbs is truly memorable. But next time I'm told about some border town meal I just have to check out, I think I'll stay home and order it in. Next stop, Japan, for a change of pace and taste.